Porsche 911 vs Ferrari 488, which one really rules the road? When it comes to legendary sports cars, few rivalries spark more debate than the Porsche 911 versus the Ferrari 488. These two automotive icons, each designed for speed, style, and driving enjoyment, epitomize the finest of Italian passion and German precision. Loud, fast, and brimming with energy, the Ferrari 488 is an exotic masterpiece that was conceived on the racetrack. In contrast, the Porsche 911, a vehicle that combines daily utility with incredible performance, is a representation of unrelenting engineering perfection. Which one, though, actually controls the road? Is it the cool-headed German genius or the ferocious, fire-breathing Italian stallion? After years of debate, we now break it down point by point, covering everything from handling and power to design, technology, and daily usefulness. Hold on tight if you're attempting to determine which of these titans is deserving of the crown. The winner of the open road will be determined by this head-to-head comparison. Let's watch. 1. Power and performance. Turbocharged Titans. The 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that powers the Ferrari 488 GTB produces an incredible 661 horsepower and 561 pounds-feet of torque. It has a top speed of 205 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.0 seconds. It's a drama-loving engine that's noisy, violent, and constantly eager to let go. In contrast, the Porsche 911 Turbo S992 generation has a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine that generates 590 pounds-feet of torque and 640 horsepower. Although it appears to have a little less power, Porsche's cutting-edge launch control and all-wheel drive system allow the 911 Turbo S to reach 60 miles per hour in an incredible 2.6 seconds. With a top speed of 205 miles per hour, it is lightning fast and on par with the Ferrari. Although Ferrari enthusiasts love the 488's exotic, high-revving feel, the 911 is a more useful vehicle due to its usable power band and reliability in all weather circumstances. The Ferrari is the best option for anyone who wants pure passion and racing excitement. However, the Porsche is on par with or better if you want powerful power that you can utilize on a regular basis. 2. Experience in handling and driving, accuracy versus enthusiasm. Connectivity is the key to the Ferrari 488. It provides an almost telepathic driving experience thanks to its mid-engine architecture, rear-wheel drive, and incredibly precise steering. It is agile, willing to shift course, and provides a degree of road feedback that verges on spiritual. High-speed corners are where the 488 excels because of its balance and agility. The Porsche 911 Turbo S, on the other hand, provides a whole distinct but no less captivating sensation. It has amazing grip because to its rear engine configuration, particularly while navigating curves. Porsche's adjustable suspension and surgically accurate steering keep the vehicle balanced on any surface. It feels nimble despite having a significantly heavier frame thanks to dynamic chassis control and rear axle steering. It's difficult to match Ferrari's passion and rawness when it comes to driving. However, the 911 has an advantage in practical situations thanks to Porsche's engineering prowess. The 911 sings in tune with all kinds of roads, even though it doesn't shout as loudly. 3. Exotic versus classic design and styling. In terms of appearance, the Ferrari 488 is every bit the showstopper you would anticipate from Maranello. It has aggressive, low, and sleek aerodynamic lines that exude performance. Its need for speed is expressed by the sculpted back and side air intakes, while the front is angular and purposeful. The reason it appears like it belongs on a racetrack is precisely that. In contrast, the Porsche 911 takes a more cautious approach. Over the years, its recognizable silhouette has gradually changed, keeping its powerful haunches, sloping back, and round headlights. Although all 911s may appear identical to the untrained, devotees are aware of how well the design strikes a balance between form and function. The Ferrari is the best choice if you want to attract large audiences at auto shows or turn heads at a valet stand. However, if you value subtle beauty and quiet brilliance, the Porsche whispers loudly. 4. Comfort and interior, driver priority versus everyday luxuriance. The cockpit of the Ferrari 488 feels more like a race car than a road car when you first step inside. Numerous controls, including the well-known Manettino dial for driving modes, are located on the steering wheel. Everything is slanted toward the driver, there is little storage, and there isn't a big touchscreen. Although it's exciting, it's not usually the most comfortable for lengthy trips. In comparison, the 911 Turbo S has the sense of a high-end GT vehicle decked out in racing attire. High-tech and exquisitely constructed, the cabin has metal, leather, and carbon fiber accents. The seats are quite comfy, the infotainment system is easy to use, and there's even a back seat that can be used for little guests or additional luggage. The 911 provides an experience you can enjoy every day, while the 488 gives a pure, concentrated setting. The Porsche makes living in a supercar surprisingly comfortable, whether you're commuting, road tripping, or just picking up groceries. 5. Features and technology. Convention versus change. Porsche has established a reputation for incorporating state-of-the-art technology without sacrificing the driving experience. 360-degree cameras, lane-keeping assistance, adaptive cruise control, and even night vision assistance are all components of the 911 Turbo S. Its digital screens are clear, adaptable, and contemporary without overpowering the vintage analog vibe. Although Ferrari has never been noted for its excessive use of technology, it does introduce innovative ideas with a reason. Under high-performance circumstances, precision handling is made possible by the side-slip control system and advanced traction control. However, the 488 has few comfort amenities and an antiquated infotainment system when compared to Porsche's. Porsche offers a more well-rounded product if you're searching for high-performance engineering complemented by contemporary conveniences. Ferrari aficionados may contend that driving purity increases with less technology, but it's difficult to overlook the 911's enhanced convenience in the modern world. 6. Usefulness and practicality. Supercar versus super daily. The Porsche 911's usability is among its most renowned features. It offers improved fuel efficiency, a respectable amount of front trunk space, and even foldable back seats for more cargo. Because of its AWD system, the 911 can withstand bad weather conditions, and owners frequently drive their vehicles every day. In contrast, the Ferrari 488 is a weekend warrior. It is low to the earth, loud, and primarily designed for performance. Comfort is subordinated to excitement, the front trunk is small, and getting in and out might be challenging. You'll also always be aware of parking lots, valet drivers, and speed bumps. Therefore, the 911 is the clear winner if you're searching for a vehicle that you can live with and drive every day. The 488 is your ticket to excitement if you're purchasing a fantasy car that's more sculpture than sedan. 7. Cost, status, and future worth. The Ferrari 488 GTB started at about $260,000 at debut, and with extras, it could easily cost over $300,000. All automobiles experience depreciation, but Ferraris, particularly limited edition versions, tends to keep their worth better. Additionally, owning a Ferrari carries a social weight that few insignia can equal, adding to the intangible prestige aspect. The Porsche 911 Turbo S is comparatively more affordable, with a fully equipped starting price of about $230,000. Although Porsche automobiles also lose value over time, their value retention is strong, particularly considering the 911's stellar dependability record. Additionally, Porsche has a substantially cheaper cost of ownership. For even simple jobs, Ferrari needs specialized maintenance, high-end parts, and frequently dealer-only service. Porsche is the obvious choice if you want to purchase a vehicle that is as dependable, cost-effective, and quick as it is. But the Ferrari is worthy of its red-blooded badge of honor if you're looking for exclusivity, cachet, and collector appeal. The answer ultimately relies on what you value more when selecting between passion and accuracy. The Ferrari 488 holds the top spot for sheer excitement and heritage. However, the Porsche 911 Turbo S wins for everyday perfection, real-world dominance, and a 99% flawless driving experience in any circumstance. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Porsche 911 versus Ferrari 488, which one really rules the road. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.